And Oregon is also answering the call for help. Both the Oregon State Fire Marshal's office and the local branch of the Red Cross are sending teams to Florida. Mike Benner joins us from Red Cross headquarters in North Portland. So, Mike, how many people are they sending south?
Yeah, hey there, Brittany. We're told 7 volunteers from Oregon are either in Florida or on their way there right now, and they will be providing shelter and support to those impacted by the hurricane. In addition to that, another 20 volunteers from Oregon and Southwest Washington are on standby and ready to respond if necessary, and they are not alone in this endeavor.
The early images of Hurricane Ian slamming into the west coast of Florida are concerning, to say the least, even to those familiar with disasters.
We are certainly keeping tabs on it. It is definitely a widespread impact.
Allison Green is with the Oregon State Fire Marshal's office. She says the agency is sending 13 people from its incident management teams to Florida.
We are lucky and fortunate that we actually have some folks that have done this before. This is not our first deployment to support a hurricane.
Green says it's too early to say where in the Sunshine State the Oregon teams will end up, but they'll handle everything from public information support to logistics and operations planning.
It not only takes folks to restore power, fix infrastructure, save lives, it also takes folks setting up those entire support systems to hopefully get folks back on their feet as quickly as possible.
It absolutely gives me a lot of hope.
Emily Venable very much appreciates the Oregonians heading to Florida, where Venable was born and raised until moving to Tualatin 2 years ago. Venable's family still lives in Florida. In fact, her parents live in one of the mandatory evacuation zones, and they've since moved inland to safety.
My level of concern is about a 27 level, just because, my parents are older. This is the first storm that's come since I've been so far away. So I can't be there to kind of help, which I normally kind of jump into that mode. So being across the country is a little strange.
From afar, Venable is closely monitoring Hurricane Ian, just like the Oregon State Fire Marshal's office, with team members deploying to the hurricane zone.
We're helpers, right? We're firefighters, and so we want to go and help. And so anytime that call comes in, we're fortunate we have folks that are trained and able to answer the call.
All right, the folks from the Oregon State Fire Marshal's office should be in Florida for at least 14 days. As for the volunteers from the Red Cross, the length of their deployment is unclear at this point. Back to you.
All right, Mike, thanks for the update. The Red Cross says that if it could use your help as well. So here's what you can do. Aim your smartphone camera at the QR code that's up right now, and it'll send you right to a link to donate. And we'll, of course, continue to bring you the latest information on Hurricane Ian, both here on air and online at kgw.com.